Did we get ourselves some refined storage? Stay tuned. Ooh, welcome friends to a new episode of Feed the Beast Revelation. Hanging out today on the Clobberstomp Patreon server. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. Today we are going to work on some refined storage. Now this might be short-lived because we might get into advanced or applied energistics. I always want to say advanced, like advanced genetics, but so I had an issue. I recorded this whole episode and then there was no audio. So I did all this stuff, but I want to go through it with you. So I figured I will go over what we've done. So we're going to get into refined storage. Pretty cool. The first thing you need to make is a solderer. And you can make that by making some enriched iron. You get 3 iron ingots and a nether quartz. And you can make enriched iron. Some sticky pistons and a solder. Pretty easy. And then you can make the solderer. And this is what's used to make a majority of the items. So if you need silicone, silicone's pretty easy to make. You can get it in a sag mill, or you actually don't need. You can use the other. Yeah, I use refined storage. So by smelting nether quartz, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I used a different recipe. Machine casing is just stone and some enriched iron. Pretty easy, and then some more enriched iron. So it's a little bit expensive, not super expensive. And then you also need yourselves a grid and a crafting grid. So you can make the grid by making these core, the construction core, the destruction core, and 2 improved processors, some glass, a machine casing, which you guys already know how to make. We can make, this is where you need the solderer. You can make a printed improved processor by doing a gold in the solderer, redstone in the solderer, and then some silicone in the solderer to get printed silicone. And you put those 3 together, you get yourselves an improved processor. Now it's a similar item. You can make the basic processor by iron to make a printed basic processor. Some redstone and a printed silicone. Pretty easy. And then you just a basic crafting. You just put that with a glowstone. And this one is exactly the same way, only with nether quartz instead. Put those all together, you get yourselves a crafting grid, which is exactly what this is. Pretty cool. And that gives you the option to make different things like that. Marble bricks, look at that. Woohoo! Pretty nice. The other cool thing, JEI is synchronized. So if we do something here, it will show up here. How nice is that? So we can, if we want to look up refined, we can do it here. Perfect. All refined storage. We also made ourselves a disk drive and some storage disks. Now, this is a little bit, this is pretty much the same exact thing. A skulker box. I was going to be like, I did not make this with a skulker box. So you just need a chest, because I haven't even gone to the end yet. We need to check that out and fight the dragon. But we got to do some things first. Making the printed advanced processor is just a diamond. Printed silicone, and that in a solderer. Pretty easy. And then we made some storage disks. So the first thing you need is a storage disk. What is it, a housing? Here we go. One of these. Yeah, a housing. This is really easy to make. You got some enriched iron, some redstone, and some glass, and then you can make your storage parts, which are not too difficult to make. I think I made, what did I make? I made 4 storage disks, and that gave us 4,000 each, 12,000, so we can hold 12,000 items. Now, that means like every single one of these items is 1. So that's a thing. So that's 792 out of that 1,200. But we were able to get rid ourselves of the storage tablet. So that's gone. We've gotten rid of that. So let's put that away. if you take a storage disk that's already made and you go like this, you shift right click, you can pull the storage part out. As you can see, you might need more to make the others. So pretty easy stuff. I do like this. This is pretty nice. And I guess you can set up some wireless to it. You can set up some fluid storage and auto crafting. I don't think that we're going to get too deep into this. I was just merely looking for a place to store most of my items because this is kind of getting out of hand. But I'm thinking that we're going to probably jump ourselves right into AE at some point. So I may fill this up and I may add another one just for temporary use so we can kind of clean up a lot of these chests and put this all away. But then other than that, and look, you can set priorities. There's all kinds of different stuff you can do with refined storage. I don't think we're going to dive too deep into it. But I do like the crafting grid a lot better because it's just so, it feels so much better with being able to put something in here and then it just goes in instead of, there was always issues with clicking in and out of the storage tablet. It is a little wonky. So the storage tablet is not the most ideal. Let's put this fluid transposer, induction smelter. I guess we'll just slam that right in my face. Why did you place there? Oh, because I think it probably caught the hitbox of... There we go. Okay, we'll just leave that there for now. I don't think I'm going to need it too much. Perfect. Let's go see how our bees are doing. Let's get a little update with those. Oh, before we get to the bees, look at this. We've filled this up. So this is the only one that's still working. The other 3 containers are full. So, yeah, that's something that we're going to be working on. So we're going to have to figure out, we're going to have to start getting into storage systems and auto processing to start taking care of a lot of this stuff because we just simply don't have the time or the space to be handling all of it. So we got to get things going. Power-wise, I want to start getting my tree farms back online and automating those. I want to get this back online and get that running. But, I mean, these are full. We don't need any wheat anytime soon. Look at, these are completely, like, we're good. We're good with seeds. We're good with all kinds of stuff for now. So, now we're going to have to start working on automation and storage systems and things like that. So, I did make some new trees. I've got the common yew, and I've got the bull pine. Actually, let's look that up first before we get into our bees. Yew. And let's see what uses this is in. Oops. Yew. Uses. Oh, no, we want that in recipes are. So if we do... Oh, that's how it's made. Oh, maybe we can look. Is it made in any other trees? No. You can ferment it to get biomass, which we are already familiar with. Oh, and what is that? An iridescent altar. This is... Oh, ancestral sorcery. That's something we might have to take a look at. Whoa. The mantle of the stars. It sounds cool. And then ancestral altar? More ancestral sorcery stuff. Hellfire Forge. Is that blood magic-y? I feel that's blood magic-y. Yep, it is. Penance? Wow, there's so many things. Okay, but... Oh, Biochaff Industrial 2. But it doesn't really give you anything that we need for crafting. It does have a lot of recipes. Let's take a look at the bull pine. Bull. Alright. Uses. What kind of uses do you have, man? Hey, man. Probably none. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can do the bull pine and the mundane larch to make the Ooh, the bull pine is used in a lot of things. So let's get some bull pine action going. Actually, I don't have these other fir trees. Oh, but we can get some other things. So I have spruce. So we can get a loblolly pine, a Lawson cypress, and a coast sequoia. But I'll have to figure out how to get an ash, a balsam fir, and a silver fir. I don't have those ones yet. So let's get some mundane larch and some bull pine, and let's see if we can get these breeding up. Actually, that makes me think. Bull pine and a mundane larch. Can we mutatron these? Will that work? Will it? No? Oh. I thought maybe you could. Maybe you can do it like this. In this one? Will you work? No? Oh, I thought you could breed trees with this stuff. Maybe you can't. Guess not. I feel like there's probably a way to do it, but okay, let's get some more mundane larch here. Let's get 4 of those and 4 of those. That's good. And then do we have any? No. Oh, we've got some. All right, so we're going to place these down here like so. We're just going to place these around. 1, 2, 3. There's a thing in the way. Actually, 1, 2, 3, and then boom. We're going to skip 2, 3, boom. Put the bull pine there. Put the bull pine there. And then bull pine. There we go. 1, 2, 3 in between. I like to put 3 in between. I feel like that's a pretty good spot. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. And then we can put this guy here too. All right, and the flower generation is kind of insano. Let's see if we have any. Did I have any in here? No. Do I have any in here? No. Let's go see if I actually have any bones in our system. Bones? Nope. 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 Some back there. Oh, we've got some. That works. The other thing we're going to have to start getting online is a mob farm, because that's going to help us generate some bones and bone meal and stuff, like, really fast, which is going to be good. Come on. There we go. Go! Yeah! Okay, we got at least one, so these should start breeding together at any moment here. There we go. Sweet! Alright, so those are going. Hopefully those will breed up. I've got the spectacles, so it's easier to see the changed leaves, as you can see here. Much easier. There's a ton. I've got them all over because I've got bees, I got butterflies. I got all kinds of stuff flying around this place. Pretty amazing. So last episode we bred up some bees. Now check this out. This did not make... Oh. So did this produce so fast that it actually didn't create any drones? Oh man. Okay, let's take all this out of here. Are you going to give me some drones? Because the whole idea of getting this was to get the drones so we could then breed them, but apparently that's not the case here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll let that do its thing. I might have to release the amount of production upgrades are in that bad boy, because all right, I'm just gonna put all this stuff away. But look at, we have copper. Is that how many? Here, let's put this in here. Wow, we've got like a half stack. Or more of, wow, that's pretty amazing. So look at that, like a 3/4 of a stack of copper just from these free stuff. Like, how nice is that? Pretty amazing. I do like that. That's very cool. But yeah, I don't see any drones, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop off these production upgrades to kind of mitigate that. Because if we don't, obviously we're not getting any drones, and that's a big problem. We need the drones, or it's just not working. Okay. All right, let's go put those away. I'll put these in here. Those go fine there, and the automation upgrades go there. Cool. So that's what the bees have been doing. I've been away for a few days, so I have missed out a little bit. I guess let's put this stuff away. Oh, is this full now? No, it's not full. I was gonna say. Okay. Now I'm guessing it's probably, yeah, close to full. So that's okay. Awesome. All right, well, yeah, we've gotten some stuff done. Has anything changed yet? No, I got some butterflies going, but so that's kind of weird. I don't know why that kind of happened, where it's not really producing the drones, like, really at all. I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe these have a really long lifespan. We might want to see if we can shorten their lifespan somehow. I guess let's take those out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's full. See, I have too much stuff. We need to work on storage. That's our thing. So I'm going to work on getting more of these now that we've kind of gone through refined storage together. The next episode may not be refined storage because look at, we're already full. It may be jumping right into AE and see what's up. I probably will just get these, maybe some 64 deals. 64. And just kind of get those going straight away. As these are not too difficult to make. I probably just bang it out off camera and get this updated so I at least have something temporary to use, because now we're full. I've filled up all my stuff. Do I have any bees in there? I don't want the bees in there, so actually drone. Yeah, I got a stack of drones in there, and hopefully I didn't put a princess in there. Okay, no. All right, perfect. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's a little update episode. We got a lot of stuff going down. But yeah, I kind of screwed up that last episode with refined storage going through it all, so you guys missed a little bit of that. I apologize, but at least we were able to walk through it together, so you guys kind of saw what's going on. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please stop the like button. It really helps me out, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.